remember a better high school catch than that? I'm a 60-year-old man, and I was like, how did he catch it?
Tell you what, we got kids that are gamers, because Cribs called that one out the last time. We ran it 2 times in a row, and he said the first time he didn't cover bigs up the slot, so we ran the same thing twice, and he dropped it in there. That's just an unbelievable clutch play. I mean, one-handed catch with all that on the line, and then to take it in, I'm so proud of these guys. They won as a team, because North Penn did a good job of slowing Mike down. They really loaded up away from him, and we were having a hard time. So we just kept trying to mix it up and working in Crawford and Bigham, and those guys did a great job.
Turnovers were key though, because they score the first drive, they get a 3 and out, they score again, and they're going again.
Yeah,
and then
we got used to our kids made plays all night. I'm glad. We were really worried about stopping their run, and I'm glad that they, threw a lot of those passes, because, that's when we were getting the turnovers, and we felt if we would get them passing, we could definitely beat them, because their passing game is not nearly as good as their running game.
Randy, when they go down and score, what was your mindset going into that last drive? I mean, you have 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, well, I wanted to try to avoid overtime first, but obviously we had some timeouts. We were going to try a run, see what happened, and we got Alex made a nice play on a draw. We got up there, and then we started to a couple low risk passes where we were running people off and throwing stops. And I think it was Mike Stutzman caught one out there, did a nice job catching it, moving upfield, getting out of bounds. And Alex came when I was calling the next play. Alex told me we ran that the same play, and it didn't cover Kyle up the slot. He was open, so we went with the same thing again. And their outside backer sunk under the stop, and we threw it to Kyle before the safety could get over. So it was very alert on his part, and what a catch! I mean, with that on the line and a one-handed catch for a touchdown, the kid's a gamer. He's a gamer for sure.
Randy, obviously, North Penn has been the team that's owned this division, it seemed like, for the last 5 years. For you guys to be the one who may have sent them home for the off season, what's it feel like?
They're going home, so that was nice. I mean, that was a huge motivation for us. I mean, they've been so good for so long and dominant, and then CB South beats them, and we knocked South off, and everyone's talked about North Penn and South all year, and we just kind of flown under the radar, but we took them both out. Our kids are fighters, they're gamers. We're not the biggest team in the world, but we play together, and they really execute, and they've gotten better every week. So North Penn controlled the line of scrimmage a lot of the time, but we got the turnovers, and we made plays when we had to, and we stopped them.